Hi, my friends. Hey, so I'm at my favorite park again, well, besides Jordan Peace Gardens, walking. I want to let you know that Jeff and I have been doing intuitive eating. That means, well, I have been doing it. Jeff doesn't know how to do it yet. That's okay. But he eats what's put before him. That's a good thing. So women, we really are in charge of a lot of things. If you don't buy sweets, chances are, unless your husband sneaks them, which he could at any time, any of us could, we all have freedom. But if it's not there, it's a lot easier, right? Anyway, I have been taking pictures of the various meals that we've had, and I have quite a group of them. And I'm going to put it out there on my Facebook page pretty soon, maybe today. I don't want to overwhelm people with too much stuff for me. That's what I'm concerned about. But anyway, I wanted to explain a little bit about intuitive eating. So, what that is you listen to your body. Your body is very intelligent. It has an innate, I like to look as an inner physician. Your body is smart. It's not just a piece of flesh. It's very capable. So when you open your fridge, notice where your eyes go. Notice where your hand moves. It might be that your body just really knows what it needs. And I will tell you that on some other food plans that I've been on, they could not last, and I lost a lot on them of weight, but they were not something that was sustainable long term. And I'm also a Sagittarius, and some of you might think that's a little hokey, but the scriptures say that everything testifies of Christ, and guess what? That also includes the heavens above. So I'm a freedom person. And I couldn't keep eating salads and just certain other little things. It didn't fit with me. And I don't know if other people are that way. Maybe it's just because I got this freedom girl in me. But anyway, so think about that. Next time you make a meal, and I like colors. A lot of colors. When you have a meal, if it looks appetizing and it's pleasing. And then my daughter Jessica has taught me using a few spices makes things more interesting and makes it more palatable. Anyway, that's just a little tip for today. I really have been thankful to be on this journey. This morning, I was listening to President Trump's talk. You know, he spoke at Mount Rushmore on July 4th. I think it was Mount Rushmore. I didn't see the statues behind, but it was an incredible talk. And it wasn't cut up by media. You know, mainstream media are pretty, and I don't like to use this word, they're pretty wicked. It's not a word I use, I don't really like it. But when you cut up someone's talk, I heard another one a month and a half ago. I sat and listened to it. And I was floored. Because I had previously thought of President Trump as someone, I looked at his hairdo, and I'd been out of politics for a while. I was actually very discouraged. I wasn't happy with the Bushes, definitely not with Obama. And so I just bowed out. So all I got from President Trump was just some stupid stuff that CNN, ABC, NBC, MSNBC, crap. And so about the middle of May, I sat there and listened. And I was floored by what I saw, what I felt. Anyway, I love freedom. So right now, Jeff and I are working on physical freedom. Because what good is freedom? Well, the Constitution is very valuable, the Declaration of Independence. But on a more personal note, what good is all these freedoms if you don't have your health? And if you're stuck because you have an addiction, as I did, there's hope. There's not only hope, there's lots of ways you can work with addiction. There's a lot of good mental health people. There's a lot of bad ones. Truthfully, there's a lot of bad ones. Watch out. But there's a lot of holistic doctors. Dave's Health and Nutrition is an amazing one. He's an amazing man. Got degrees in psychology, homeopathy, a lot of non-traditional stuff. But anyway, another thought that came to me. As we step into what we were created to do at this time in our life, you're going to feel more healthy, guarantee you. I do emotional healing work. I have no different kinds of modalities. I had a man come to me once with his wife, and he was a medium. Some of you may think that's bad. Too bad. They exist, they're everywhere, and they're just people who are connected to the other side. He had a host. He was one way after another. His body was trying to shut him down. And as I sat there and listened to him, and then I heard of this great gift he had, and he was just going to write a book about it and make it fictional, I'm like, oh my gosh, you have got to step into who you are. Don't care about what people think. They don't understand you. They don't know you. And so his body had all these symptoms and all these surgeries and all these diseases. And I don't remember his name. But I knew what I felt and what I saw. And I told him that. I know as I step into who I am, that I feel increased health. My knees are better. You know, my body has arthritis. And I understand that there's a lot of emotional components to health that some people might not understand. It's not just germs and bacteria, stuff like that. Because your body is more than just a hunk of meat, right? Your body-mind connection is powerful. Tons of people have done work with that. That's an old story. Except for some modalities, it's the only story, and that's a shame. Anyway, encouraging you, if you would like, to try some intuitive eating. Open your fridge when you go to the store even. Look around. Watch what you're drawn to. It may be something that people tell you should never eat. I can tell you at some times in my life, when the neurons in my brain are expanding, I can tell you that I need fat. Isn't that interesting? Yes, I do. And I learned from a healthcare provider. He's a chiropractor, Dr. Stockwell. He has a health show. He's probably retired by now. That your brain is mostly made of fat. So if there's times in your life and you might need that avocado, you might actually need to go home and fry up some bacon. You don't care if it's turkey bacon. Your body's going to know. Trust your body. It loves you. It is working so hard to keep you alive. It's still working hard to keep me alive. And it knows me. Do you know when I'm in the tub, what I do a lot? I go through all the various parts of my body. And I start with my immune system. And I thank it. Then I go to my, lymphatic system. All the systems in my body. And then I talk to my brain and my spirit. My spirit's indomitable. Wow. So is yours. And your body is smart. I'm going to leave you with that today. I'm going to listen some more to Chariots of Fire. Do you remember that show a long time ago? That music is so inspiring. It's beautiful. Listen to it. Chariots of Fire. Listen to your body. Your body's smart. And you are intuitive underneath, or maybe you really are. You are. Try it out. Practice. You've got nothing to lose. Try some things out. Anyway, this is my little spot for the day. Hope it's not too much. If it is, oh well. I gotta talk. I've been quiet for long enough. It's time for me to talk. Appreciate you listening. Going to enjoy my Chariots of Fire music. Goodbye.